New York City, with a population of around 20 million and hundreds of years of history. How do you get to know this city? Consider a day tour, the 9/11 Memorial and the Statue of Liberty in the morning, then, after lunch, surmount the Empire State Building, jostle through Times Square, gawk at Rockefeller Center. Finally, if you have any energy left, sprint through Central Park for 30 minutes. This is how a tourist might spend one day in New York City. In life, are you a tourist, filling your life with events which are unconnected and meaningless? Birth, school, photo, promotion at work, video, retirement, message, death. Is this your life? Do you live as a tourist, pursuing each attractive sight, going to see a new personality, to hear new truth, to get a new experience, and so somehow expand your otherwise humdrum life? The tourist life lacks purpose because there is no connection from one site to another. All the more, a life controlled by social media means visiting one virtual site, and another virtual site, and another virtual site. The algorithm has become our tour guide. There is no time for meaning and purpose. We are merely being rushed from one site to another. But there is a better way. Another one has made a path for us. We are called to be pilgrims on this path. This path has a past and a future. The pilgrim remembers a significant past, perseveres in the present, and walks in faith for a promised future. A great victory in the past echoes into the present as the pilgrim moves toward a future destination. Let's look at the Bible to see how we are called to be pilgrims. The Lord said to Abraham, "Go from your country to the land I will show you." For Abraham, the destination was whatever God had prepared. He went in faith, trusting God at His word. Later on, the Israelites were commanded to make a pilgrimage to God's temple 3 times a year. They went to be in God's presence and remember what God had done. These pilgrims went in faith to a destination. They were commanded to remember the way the Lord your God has blessed you, and that you were slaves in Egypt. Key to the Israelites' pilgrimage was recalling God's salvation in Egypt. Lastly, Jesus was a pilgrim. For the joy set before him, he endured the cross, scorning its shame, and sat down at the right hand of the throne of God. He went to suffer on the cross with faith in his Father that sinful people would be restored to friendship with him. Likewise, we as pilgrims on earth are to persevere in faith. Let us throw off everything that hinders and the sin that so easily entangles, and let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us. We, like Israel, also remember God's salvation, fixing our eyes on Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of faith. Consider him who endured such opposition from sinners, so that you will not grow weary and lose heart. Remembrance, perseverance, faith. Ours is not the life of the tourist, flitting from site to site, looking for the next new thing. The vision of the tourist is limited by present circumstances. Rather, ours is the life of the pilgrim, not being sidetracked by temporary diversions, persevering in faith towards God's destination, always remembering what Jesus has done. Remembrance into the past, perseverance now, and faith into the future. In the present time, we joyfully persevere through momentary afflictions, having faith that God will finish the work He began. Thank you for watching.